What's going on, ladies and gents? This is Broly, aka Boo, back with a Blue Eyes deck profile. As you can see here, it's no secret, I'm a big Blue Eyes fan. I've been since day one of Yu-Gi-Oh! Series began. When I first seen the card, fell in love with it, bought the first ever starter deck, Kaiba, and been running Blue Eyes ever since. This is my duelist ID. The Negate Me Mommy is actually an inside joke between me and a few friends, but if you're a big fan of wrestling like I am, you should know that Mommy is Rhea Ripley. Congrats to her on defending her women's championship, and hopefully she does good at WrestleMania. Anyway, back to the subject at hand. Yeah, big Blue Eyes fan. There's my Chaos Max Dragon there. I had to get that when the second anniversary bundle came out. Then I had to get, obviously, spend an extra 1,000 gems to get him and a couple other packs, which was pretty well worth it. Um, I haven't done too much. I am a silver tier. I'm actually one win as I record this video away from getting to gold. I haven't done too much this season because I've been busy playing Last of Us Part 2, Fortnite, Spider-Man 2, trying to get ready for New Game Plus on that. That comes out March 7th. So there goes a nice little plug for that. Another Sony game. So good. If you haven't checked it out, please go check it out. So worth it. But anyway, without further ado, we'll get right to it. If you haven't done the the Legend Anthology event, I just maxed that out and got all the gems, tickets, the border, and all that good stuff, sleeves, whatever comes with it. And here we go here for this. This is my competitive Blue Eyes deck, subject to change. But this is pretty much what I'm rolling with here. Three Blue Eyes White Dragons, standard, obviously. You got your stones, got my sages, got my effect veiler, one ash, three dictators, Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, a Abyss Dragon, one Jet Dragon, a Deep Eyes White Dragon who got added to the bunch about a couple of days ago. It's a good tech card for a last minute, a little bit of damage you need to do or whatnot. If if SHIT hits the fan pretty much. Got my Chaos Max, only running one for Chaos form. And then you got your Tech Blue Eye cards here. Let me get in a little closer. We got the one trade in, three melodies, the three shrines there, a Lightning Storm, which I've been bouncing between that and Regeki, but Lightning Storm is better, especially if you get forced to go first. And also Triple Tactics. I already said something about the Chaos form. Forbidden Droplet, I had that at 2, but now that's down at 1. 3 Successor Souls. I love this card so much, so underrated for a Blue Eyes deck because if your opponent goes first and gets a big bad beat stick out there that's an effect, you can easily just bounce that sucker right off with the obviously one of your effect cards. Ideal is to bounce one of his cards and one of yours. So if I get a stone on the field or something that needs to go to the graveyard, Successor Soul is a good combo for it. Ultimate Fusion, great card too. It's for Blue Eyes. There's the Infinite Permanence, Creature Destruction, and one True Light. Extra deck, pretty self-explanatory if you run Blue Eyes before. I got 2 Tyrant Dragons, a Twin Burst Dragon, 3 Neos. Now, ideal of this deck is to get at least one of these Neos on the field, be the only card on the field, and then with his effect, if he's the only card on your side of the field that's faced up, you can basically send one Blue Eyes Fusion monster from the deck to the graveyard, and it can attack again. So basically, I can either send a Twin Burst or a Tyrant, but the ideal is to actually send at least another Neos because if your opponent has something that will affect Neos, say a targeting effect or anything like that, you can then banish that Neos Blue Eyes from your graveyard, negate it, and destroy it, and you can go about your way and attack again. I've been in situations where that happened, and my opponent just said, "Screw you, I'm out. I'm not dealing with that." Zora Eyes, classic card, basically protects your dragons. Your Spirit Dragon here also stops graveyards. Always clutch, especially those graveyard bouncing and trolling decks. Galaxy Photon, number 38. And speaking of Galaxy, we have the package of Cyber Dragon, Cyber Blade, and of course Cyber X. And we also have Zeus and my one lonely Link monster, the Seal, which is a great card to have. And that's basically the quick little rundown of the deck. I am going to be posting some videos of duels I've played with this deck. Like I said, I'm only at silver tier right now, so bear with me. I will be also saving and posting any gold and higher as well. I just want people to see the extent of this deck. It is so good. I am such a fan of it and everything. So it's one of those things where you kind of fanboy over. You don't want to see it, drop off the face of the earth because everyone's so like, oh, it's not meta. It's never be top tier again. And That's fine. It's a good fun deck. I don't expect to go too high with it, but if I do get to the point of like, I don't know, like platinum or something like that, I have done that in the past when I played on Xbox and everything. But the game has changed a lot, obviously, and it's constantly changing. That's what makes it fun. So the more the better, right? Better competition, better you have to get. So that's a rundown of my deck. Real quick, we're going to get out of this, and I will take you back to my Duelist ID here if you want to go ahead and add me. And we can link up with some battles, talk strategies, whatever. Float your boat. So until then, like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace out.